Welcome to the Improving Chronic Absenteeism Network Dashboard video series. This training is brought to you by the San Diego County Office of Education. This video provides an overview of the summary page of the ICAN dashboard. The ICAN dashboard was created to support the efforts of school staff in reducing their chronic absenteeism rates. The ICAN dashboard allows users to access absenteeism and attendance data for their school on the summary page. The summary page of the ICAN dashboard helps schools monitor chronic absenteeism rates and the impact of interventions used with students. The summary page addresses several questions that you may have regarding your school's absence data. What percentage of students are chronically absent each month? Or how is this year different from last? Which attendance interventions work the best for my students? These questions and many more can be answered through the summary page of the ICAN dashboard. The summary page is accessed by selecting the Summary tab on the top navigation bar, or by clicking on the Check Absenteeism Rates tile of the home page. Please note, absence data is updated at the beginning of each month. Therefore, the data displays on the summary page reflect the data through the last day of the prior month. The summary page includes the chronic absenteeism by month and the average percent attendance by month. Access the desired summary data by selecting the corresponding tab. View the number of students represented by hovering your mouse over the desired data point. Users may hide a school year in the line chart by clicking on the desired year in the chart legend. The Attendance Interventions display reports the number of interventions by intervention type entered in the dashboard by the school team. The summary page tiles display data related to absenteeism rates, attendance percentages, and attendance interventions. As a reminder, absence data is updated at the beginning of each month. The School Days tile shows the number of school days through the last day of the prior month. Total students is the number of students represented in the summary data displays. Students chronically absent is the number of students that have missed 10% or more of the school days reported through the last day of the prior month. Missed instructional days is the total number of missed instructional days for the students represented in the data charts. Team meetings is the number of team meetings entered in the dashboard by the school. Coaching events is the total number of coaching meetings entered in the dashboard by the ICAN coach. Students in interventions is the count of students receiving one or more interventions entered in the dashboard. Year over year, chronically absent shows the difference of chronic absenteeism rates between the current month and the same month from the prior school year. The summary page filters allow users to customize the data displays. Use the Schools filter if you are associated with more than one school. Grade levels enables users to view data for a specific grade level or multiple grade levels. Focal Students allows users to view data for students who received an intervention during the school year. Users may also view data for students who have not received an intervention by selecting the non-focal from the drop-down menu. And finally, the intervention type allows users to view data for students who have received a specific intervention. This concludes our overview of the summary page. We hope you found the information to be useful. Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by the Data and Impact Center of Excellence at the San Diego County Office of Education.